Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is Champions Playoffs action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly.
Fire! Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And he's fired over the corner and getting across to stop it. Well, not the best clearance. Vieira. Now with Cafu. Hummers. Paolo Maldini. Oh, nice ball. Vieira. Return to Kewell. And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Bruno Guimaraes. And I think we're always going to refer to Pelé as the king. Stuart, what might we see from him in this match?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Vieira, and he's in. Well, the keeper was called upon. On and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Corner kick played in. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Guimaraes. It's with Erdogan. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, showing excellent vision. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Will it be Harry Kane? Thwarted by the post. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Bruno Guimaraes. Mitoma. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Zinchenko. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. The cross is on. Havertz. Surely the equaliser. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So underway again following the goal that made things level. They're keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Must score! Couldn't quite hang on. And I think the threat has been averted. Kane. Perfect tackle. Martin Ødegaard. Is this the moment? Well, it might still work out for them. And couldn't keep himself onside. Harry Kewell. Kewell. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Werner. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it fizzled out. Havertz. Take it away. Terrific block. Guimarães. Now Harry Kane. The press was on and it worked. Possession given away, unfortunately. Kai Havertz. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Martin Ødegaard. Bruno Guimarães. And Kai Havertz. It could be up for grabs. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. In the right place to cut out the pass. Havertz. Vieira. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Mateus. Now with Vieira. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Could be a chance to break here. Havertz. The supporters want to see him have a go. Can he put them in front? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Read it well. He could pick out a teammate. Casemiro. Poor pass. Guimaraes. Mitoma. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Anthony. Pele. Fuller! Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. And now the delivery. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Not all that convincing defensively. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Pele. Fuller. No way through. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Kai Havertz. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Marquez. Kaoru Mitoma. And Kai Havertz. Havertz! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And he read it well, intercepting it. Kane. Here's Havertz. Casemiro. And back with Kane. Harry Kane, master finisher. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Kai Havertz. Not a good pass. Zinchenko. And Kane prepared to fire. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And a throw-in it's going to be.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Cafu. Anthony. Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Well-timed tackle. Chances on. Goodness me. Well, the referee might have to send him off. Vieira. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Bruno Guimaraes. How can they find a late leveller? Zinchenko. Here's Casemiro. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And they do like to press whenever they can. Fuller. That's excellent by Fuller. And he's in. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Zinchenko. This could be the equaliser. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Yes,
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with a chance to reserve their spot in the Champions finals, the pressure is on. Stuart, your expectations?
well. Derek, they just need to put in another good performance because so far they've played some great football and they work so hard to win the ball back. They should progress today.
And they kick off here. So the initial 11 for the home side. Paolo Maldini plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. Harry Kewell starts with Anthony out wide. And in attack today, Rudi Fuller starts. Ball is loose. And a time for cool heads. Casemiro.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Anthony. Pele. Able to skip past his man. Is it going to be? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So underway again, and that should shake up the Blades. Can they find a response now? Jordi Alba. Hold on! And saved by the keeper. Fuller. On to Vieira. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, not hard to read that pass. Using space on the opposite flank now. King. Joe Willock. Jordi Alba. What can they do from here? Oh, breezing past him. Pele. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Pele. On to James. Jordi Alba. Gundogan. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Fuller. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Pele. Opportunity. And he's done it! So typical of Pele! So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Now the pressure being exerted. Jordi Alba. Joe Willock. Ledley King. Stones. Back now to the goalkeeper. Stones. And back to the keeper. And now Stones. Willock. Dias. Ledley King. Stones. Now with King. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Ruben Dias. And Casillas has it now. Dias. Stones. That is that for the first half here. So the second half is underway, and I think all Blades fans know what the report card says. Must do better. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
King. And Casillas with it. So half an hour remaining.
Can the owner of the red car registration BGO4DOM please return to your vehicle? Lights are on.
Gundogan. An effective challenge. Vieira. Now with Maldini. Offside, close one. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Reece James. And now Stones. 20 minutes to go in this one. Willock. Stones. Now with King. And the keeper has it now. Casemiro. Willock. He has teammates around him. Mateus. Pele! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Under a fair bit of pressure. Stones. Now with King. And Casillas has it now. And now Stones. Joe Willock. Willock. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Well, they're going for the short one. Has time to get the shot off. Pele! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Gareth Bale. Well, they know they need to stop him. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Oh, big opportunity! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And it's over now. 3 points. That's what they wanted. And now it's all about the Champions Final. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Champions playoffs. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, they can play with a bit more... freedom here, Derek, and maybe try one or two things out. But I always think it's important to keep doing the right things. Let's hope that's the case today.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Careless in possession. Well, that'll be a free kick. Oh, great vision. Vieira. With a textbook interception. Now potential danger. And Kane might mean business. He had to score, and he does. So, a level contest. 1-1. Mateus. Vieira. And back with Mateus. Oh, this is looking promising. Making sure it didn't get past him. A really intense pressure applied. Huel. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Promising attack this. Chances on. He had to react and did. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Patrick Vieira. Getting in there to intercept. Great vision from Harry Kane. A matter of keeping his composure. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Trippier. Well, not cleared away completely. Can they slot it home? Spot on with that tackle. Fuller. Creative look about this. Mateus. Pele. Really important tackle. Oh, what an opportunity. The net is staring him in the face. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And a fine tackle. Fuller. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Trippier. Well, no problems defensively. Kane. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, tight. Offside decision, but the flag does go up. Kewell. Crossed into the penalty area. Got to it easily, the keeper. And he takes it away. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And a textbook interception. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Pele. This could be the equaliser. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Untidy on the ball. Mateus. Mateus! Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. He's in here. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Perfect tackle from Roy Keane. And that is how to beat your opponent. Mbappe. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Well, an own goal. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the final game of the Champions playoffs. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates mid...
Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. So, oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football. In the champion.
Looking forward to this one. What a start to the finals. These are two very good teams we've got here. Let's hope the game reflects that, Derek.
The lineup then for the hosts. Paolo Maldini plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And higher up, Pele plays with Rudi Völler. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. Underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Zinedine Zidane. And successfully cut out. Al-Owairan. And taking it away. This attack looks highly promising. An incisive pass. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. Al-Owairan! And a goal! And you've got to say, it definitely took a deflection. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Robertson. Still could put it away. Superb block. Fuller. Kuhl. And a chance for him on the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. James. Oh, lovely ball. Well, that effort was always going wide. To be best pleased with himself. Just the clearance that was called for. Pele. And players waiting at the far post. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Thank you.
James. And he did well to cut it out. James. Shown inside, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. It's a good-looking ball in behind, and tossing through, and it goes down as a missed opportunity from there.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth
Oh,
their
wait a
lead.
minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Fuller. Pele. Now with Fuller. So it's going to be a goal kick here. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And this situation could be dangerous. And it's still on for him. Brilliantly blocked. Fuller. Oh, now, will it be a red card? Well, under those circumstances, any referee would really be put to the test. And in this case, a booking, Stuart.
Well, it's a difficult decision, but I'm with the ref here. No red card for me.
Mateus. Spot on with that tackle. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage, and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
Threaded through by Fuller. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. They couldn't maintain possession. What can they do from here? And he's broken free. Save, but still a chance. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Well, that own goal has... Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. So, an own goal and... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yeah, Derek, they need to play better than they did in the last game, but with the quality they have in the team, I'm sure we'll see them bounce back today.
Pele. And a poor ball. And the lineup for the home side. Paolo Maldini plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. Patrick Vieira plays alongside Lothar Matthäus in central midfield. And higher up, Pele plays with Rudi Völler. Völler. Can he take advantage? There it is! And just the ideal start. Action underway once more, and the onus is on the Howdy partners to come up with a response here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, this is looking promising. And a good take under duress there. Cafu. Went in strongly, decisively. Kluivert. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Nicely timed tackle. Frank Lampard. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Bergkamp. And nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Pele. Now with Völler. Jack Grealish. Kluivert. Now with Bergkamp. Oh, surely! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Kluivert. Might really be able to trouble them here. Really good goalkeeping. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Will he finish? And the post getting in the way. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Well, they've lost the ball. Bergkamp. Lampard. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Terrific ball from Lothar Matthäus. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now with Kluivert. Grealish. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Joao Cancelo. And now Stones. Frank Lampard. Disappointing for Howdy partners to give it away in that fashion. Pele. And the Howdy partners showing good wit here. Kluivert. Good work to regain possession. Bergkamp. Now, options are plenty, but they took care of the situation defensively. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, possibilities inside the box. And beating the defender. Can they put it away? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. So back underway, 3-1 the score. And a throw-in forthcoming. Kluivert. Kluivert. Patrick Kluivert. Another.